All right, so you're here. I'm so excited that you want to learn more about my group that I am running called Lean Out November, which is just a nutrition focused group because let's face it, ladies, we can do all of the work that we want to with exercise. We can go to the gym, we can do our home fitness programs, whatever it is that you're doing. But if you don't have control over your nutrition, you're not going to see the results that I know that you're looking for and that, quite honestly, you deserve because you're putting in the work. So I just want to take a second to introduce myself. Um, Going back. Okay. Hey, so my name is Kelsey Nelson. I am a girl mom of two. So the tiniest one is Zoe, and then I have Kinley, and they're girls. They're 2 years apart. They are my world. I love them, and they are the reason behind why I do what I do. So I was a former yo-yo dieter. I grew up in a household where we always dieted on Monday. And it was back, I grew up and I was born in 85. So that tells you that I'm 35. But anyways, I grew up in the 90s. And that's when it was like, eat low fat, eat fat free, like, which honestly, have you ever had low fat or fat free anything? It tastes disgusting. So no wonder like yo-yo dieting was the way that people lived their life back in the day, because it's disgusting. Like, who actually wants to eat like that long term? Not me. So I was a yo-yo dieter for 28 years until I discovered Beachbody. Okay. And if you don't know who Beachbody is, I'm sure that you've seen infomercials for like Insanity, 21 Day Fix, P90X. They were the creators, and they still are the creators of these world-class at-home fitness programs that gets people results. But what most people don't know is that Beachbody actually offers specific nutrition only programs that teach people how to eat. All right, everyone can press play and follow along with a workout and do some jumping jacks and some push-ups, you know, even if we're on our knees, doesn't matter. But not everyone knows how to eat, and it's like, because it's a fitness-based company, a lot of times the focus isn't on these nutrition programs, which are freaking fantastic, okay? And that's what I'm going to talk to you about today, are the two different nutrition programs that you can choose from to start your journey for our Lean Out November. They're incredible. So these programs taught me how to eat. So you see here that I've lost 30 pounds 3 times. I lost 30 pounds the first time that I joined Beachbody, and this was before kids, and I got into incredible shape. And then I got pregnant with Kinley, and then I lost 30 pounds after her, and then I got pregnant with Zoe, and then I lost 30 pounds after Zoe. I've always been able to come back to my baseline, strongest, most lean-toned self using the principles that are taught in these two programs, okay? And they're similar, but they're different. And whichever one resonates with you is the one that I want you to focus on, okay? And honestly, when it comes down to it, you guys, I loved Beachbody so much, and the community and the support, and I believe in the products wholeheartedly, that I've partnered with them the past 7 years. Like, this is my job. My job is to help people, women like you, get results with their fitness programs and their nutrition programs and their supplements. Like, that is what I do, and it's what I believe in wholeheartedly, because it's what works for me. And if it works for me, it can work for you. So I want you to get results, but most importantly, I want you to be happy. I want you to be healthy, and I want you to freaking have energy. I want you to have this happy, ridiculous, like optimistic energy. And I truly believe that that comes from us working on ourselves, mastering, you know, nutrition, eating the way that God designed us to eat, versus the way that the big food industry like markets us to eat. Okay, I'm getting on a high horse here. Got to get off of it. But anyways, I'm here and I'm committed to getting you results. So just know that if you make the choice to sign up with me, sister, we're going to get you there no matter what. Okay, so who is Lean Out November for? This is for the woman who is putting in the work and she is just not seeing the results that she wants, or that she, quite honestly, that she deserves. This is for the woman who feels like she's just tried every single diet out there and she's so sick and tired of eliminating food groups. She just wants to find balance and she wants to see results at the same time. This is for the woman who likes a spicy margarita or a glass of Sauvignon Blanc. What up, Kim Crawford? Do you guys like Kim Crawford wine? It's so good. But wants to get fit and healthy without cutting out all of her fun. Carl's saying hi. Does that sound like you? Okay, if that sounds like you, I want to talk to you about our 2 nutrition programs. Are you ready? So the first one is the Ultimate Portion Fix. So this comes down to portion controlled eating. It is very, very structured, but it is customizable to you depending upon your goals. So there is a calculation depending upon your weight and depending upon your activity level that you are going to plug into, and based upon the calculations, that's going to tell you how many containers you get to eat over the course of the day. But guess what? It doesn't eliminate food groups. So you can still have wine, you can still have a margarita, you can still have chocolate. Like, it incorporates everything. So you get access to 30 different videos that teach you how to eat, that teaches you how to use this system. You get the Fixate 2 recipe book. You get Autumn Calabrese, who is the creator of this program. She also created 21 Day Fix, if you're familiar with that. She wrote a book, and you get the book with this. Like, she is awesome. With this package, it also comes with a 30-day supply of Shakeology. So if you've never drank Shakeology before, it's not a protein shake, it's a nutrition shake. So it's I drink the plant-based one. There is a whey one, but it is based off of whole foods nutrition. So in our Lean Out November, we're actually going to take Shakeology and we're going to replace one of our meals every single day with it. So whether it's your breakfast, your lunch, your dinner, your dessert, whatever it is that you choose, you are going to be replacing one meal a day with Shakeology, and you're going to love it because it's freaking delicious. It helps reduce bloat because of the ingredients in it. It also helps reduce cravings because it's full of all of these vitamins and minerals. So your body, for once, will actually feel full. You're going to love it. So Ultimate Portion Fix. If you like structure, if you're like, just tell me what to eat and I'm going to eat it, this is what you need. Next is 2B mindset. So this one is less structured. This one is very much for the person who is an emotional eater, who has a tie to food, someone who loves food, okay? If you love food, if you're a volume eater, you like to feel full, this is for you. So this one is more about like food freedom and finally freeing yourself from food. It is about, it uses a plated method. So you are like eyeballing your portions. It's super flexible, and this one doesn't eliminate food groups either. So if you are, like I said, if you have an emotional tie to food, if you have a sugar addiction, which are all very real things. And if you're sitting there, like, don't be ashamed of that, girl, because listen, you are not alone in that struggle, but this program will help you overcome. There are like 40 different videos in here that Alana, who is a registered dietitian and nutritionist, she created this for us. And it is freaking incredible. She also has a book that is phenomenal. Her recipes are delicious and she's super fun. She's so cute. So this is your second option. It also comes with Shakeology. You can do vegan or you can do the whey. But those are your 2 options. So why should you start now? This is one of my transformation stories. This was before kids. Actually, no. This was my very day one with Beachbody, and this was after I had Kinley. I mean, not the day after, okay? This was probably like 8 or 9 months after I had Kinley. What up? Like, I'm telling you, this works if you will just give it a shot and go after it. So why should you start now? I want you to think about this. Like, if you start today, if you start working on becoming a healthier you now versus waiting for the new year, which is what everyone does, but not you, you could be 10 steps ahead. Like, think about going into the new year, mastering your food habits. One less thing you have to think about. Like, you are going to have so much energy. You are going to feel freaking incredible on top of the world. Your clothes are going to fit. Like, you're not going to have to, you're going to like want to wear jeans. And I mean, we're not wearing jeans right now because everybody's stuck at home, but you're going to want to wear jeans. You're going to want to go out and buy new clothes with all your Christmas money, okay? I mean, all I got to say is watch out 2021, because here you come. Like, seriously, I want you to think about that. I want you to think about starting now, and what will life look like now if you start now. It's the perfect time to start. All right, so let's talk price. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so are you ready to start? Are you ready to go all in, sister? Like I said, I am going to be here with you every step of the way. Together, we are going to work as a group to march forward and freaking hit our goals. What most people miss is the community. Most people miss the community because here's the thing. You go off and do this on your own. Say you're like, you know what? I'm just going to go back on Pinterest. I'm going to search a diet and I'm just going to stick to keto. I'm going to do whatever. What happens on the hard days when you're super stressed out and your kids are driving you nuts and all you want to do is binge eat Doritos or Tostito chips or an entire bottle of wine? Like, it's on those hard days and those stressful days, which sadly happen more often than they don't, right? It's on those days that you need the community and the support more than ever. And that's what I am there to provide. And that is what our group is designed to provide for you. So you're going to have me, you're going to have access to all of these tools. Can you lose weight on your own? Sure. Is it easier if you have tools? Yeah. Just like if I needed to like hammer a nail into the wall to hang up a picture, it's a lot easier to hammer the nail into the wall with a hammer, with a tool, versus trying to figure out some other way to do it. Like, take the easy, most obvious route. And I'm telling you, both of these programs will work for you if you just give them a shot. So option A, emotional eating, sugar addiction, wants food freedom, volume eater. Option B, you want structure. You're like, girlfriend, just tell me exactly what I need to eat, because if not, I'm going to freak out. I just need to know exactly what I need to be eating. Structure. You want option B. So what I want you to write down right now is which option you think might work for you. And then I want you to write down anything that is concerning to you right now, anything that is bothering you or making you nervous or making you anxious. And I want to talk to you about them. I'm never going to pressure you into doing something that you don't want to do, but I am here to support you and help you get out of your own way so you can finally hit your goals and feel like you were meant and created to feel. And so I leave you with this. So I want you to think about your life in the future and what's going to happen. Maybe you're feeling anxious. You're like, oh my God, this is a lot of money. Like, what if this doesn't work for me? You're letting, being anxious and optimism both require us to envision the future. So right now, if you're feeling anxious, it's because you think you can't do this, because you think that it's not worth the money, because you think that like you've dieted your entire life and you're just going to quit this again. But what if you envision a different future for yourself? What if you create a different future for yourself and you choose optimism? And you choose to create a life where you don't give up, where you get the tools that are going to help you succeed, and where you show up. So by the time you are 2 months into this and you're going into 2021, you are feeling like the most insane, happiest, healthiest version of yourself. What if you choose that? All right, that is all that I have for you. Write down which option you like best. Write down your questions, and girlfriend, I will be talking to you soon. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you found this helpful.